are watching Around the Bay Sports. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow us on our Tuesdays Around the Bay Sports. Let's get on to the show.
I'm Jack.
I'm Drew.
And I'm Amon, and this is
Around
the Bay
Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Another Thursday night thriller in Green Bay as the Packers winning so far 14-3, looking good. I caught some of it on the radio. There's a pass from Jordan Love that was going to the rookie Golden, but it got called back. So I mean, there's been moments that Jordan Love has when throwing to wide open targets, but he's still been doing great. Packers looking good. Guys, what are you seeing so far of this Green Bay team?
Well, so far, I guess I can say I was definitely wrong about picking the Commanders to win today's game.
I won't be mad. I wasn't mad when you made that pick in our last episode.
But the Packers have been the clear team to win this game. They've been dominating since the beginning of the game. I know in the first drive, the Packers they got the ball first, but then they went down the field and they went for it on the fourth down and didn't get it. I thought that was very interesting that they did that instead of going for a field goal. But
that's how LaFleur plays sometimes.
But they managed to shut down Jane Daniels. For example, Jane Daniels
17-3 Packers.
He's so far Jane Daniels is 12 of 20 passing, and he's thrown only 68 yards. And the thing that's not really consistent about him right now is he's only rushed 3 times for 14 yards. So Micah Parsons and the Packers defense, like I've said, they're one of the best. And I said in the last episode, they're proving to be one of the best defenses in the NFL so far. Now, I'm sorry, I was about to say more.
Well, actually,
there's still time for the Commanders to come back, but right now it's not looking too good for him.
All right, we're going to do a little MLB news that just dropped. So the Mets just lost their 6th straight game, and now as the lead for final spot drops to 1 to 1.5 games over the Reds and the Giants.
Oh my God!
So hold up,
Giants. They're literally right there, but they keep winning the most. They got to play against the Dodgers in the next series.
They are.
This is. I think for them, just to go into this real quick, I think this is going to be a make or break series for the Giants. Either they're going to make it, or they're going to be pushed out and not win many games in time to try to make the wild card spot.
Well, I've been hearing some of it on the radio, and there were some big plays on both sides of the field. I heard a pass, Jordan Love, Tucker Kraft, went on for 30-something yards. Right now we got a Jordan Love player on 3rd and 8, but pressure came through and just throws it away, just avoiding the safety.
Was that a 3-and-out for them?
Yeah, 3-and-out from the looks of it.
Okay.
17-3 Packers, but yeah, Packers looking good. I mean, sorry for the late delay. There's little complications, but we're here now. A little late start as well, but glad you guys tuning in, staying patient. But Drew, what do you think? What are you liking so far of the Packers, or just overall wise?
What's interesting is that the Packers will wear the white uniforms. Usually, a team like the Packers don't usually wear white on the home field, and that's one thing that just kind of shook me was, them wearing white. I'm used to them wearing their green uniforms on their home turf, but tonight, different story, white. But besides that, the game, we also in the last show, Green Bay has one of the best defense so far this season, and they've been dominating not just on the defense, but both sides of the ball. So, like Jack also mentioned, Jane Daniels only had 68 yards, but his wide receiver only has 18 yards. Compared to Jordan Love, he's 16-25 with a touchdown, 265 yards compared to 68 to Jane Daniels. And Tanner Kraft has 108 yards. And it kind of shows that, Packers are, taking this year seriously. I mean, yes, we're only a week weekend in the NFL season, but there's still a lot of time to figure out what's working. But but I mean, like Jack said, game's not over. The clock didn't hit 0-0, so I mean it's a little bit under 4 minutes to a third quarter, but as of right now, it's not looking good for the Commanders right now. So, but
I mean, yeah, I mean it's exciting start for Green Bay. We'll see how the game goes on, but let's sticking with the NFL. Some new jerseys came out. We're here to react to them. For the people watching, you get to see it firsthand if you haven't seen it yet. So these are.
There you go. You got it.
These are the new these. So there's a thing called rivalry jerseys, and teams like the Cardinals, the Rams, the Bills, the Niners. Let's see what else. There's the jersey look: the Niners, Rams, Cardinals, Jets, Patriots, and Seattle and the Jets. My bad. But yeah, here's the Cardinals one. They call it "Built to Last." So a little kind of like a high school practice on a warm day. I want to say the way that looks. Got the little dirt like sprayed on, kind of like give it that pretty much practice on a warm day. So what do you guys? Do you guys like the Cardinals look? I like the title they're calling "Built to Last."
I don't know, like SF and like S fences. It looks like they ran through the mud, and I don't know. It looked like it's. I mean, it's probably a creamy. It's supposed to be like a creamy look, but like, I mean, it's not the uniform I would wear on a daily basis or even a game day. So I wouldn't wear a jersey like that, and it also look like mud. So
yeah, I mean, jersey looks okay, I guess. I mean, if you want to get dirty before a game, then you might as well go with that jersey. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't like it because it's the Cardinals, but yeah, it's okay.
I mean, like, I like the approach they were doing. That's what I was thinking. It's kind of like if you think of like wearing it, it's a warm day and you're playing the dirt sort of look. That's what the vibe I'm getting. But built to last. Okay.
People in the country, you can also comment on jersey too. So if you're watching, you can still comment on the jersey. See,
I mean, one comment right here saying the units look like rain.
As we go on teams,
But here's one comment if you see it. That's been saying these Arizona unis look like
pretty much
mud.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's see, man. There's any other ones? Any pretty cool one?
Ooh, Buffalo. Oh my god, Buffalo.
Love it.
Oh my god.
I like the Bills one the best. That's definitely the
snowy and icy conditions at home.
That's fire. That is
wow. Dang. I mean, the Packers
is fire.
Good, but this whole icy blue thing, okay.
That's fire. Honestly, that's probably the best out of the jersey they release.
The cold front.
I'll see the Rams. That's the Rams.
The midnight.
Boring. Next.
Come on.
I mean, it's not the best, but
I mean, they literally just like switched colors and just put a black uniform on there.
Yeah, they probably just black spray painted. Guys, anyone in the comments want to react to this Bills icy blue?
It's fire. It's fire, in my opinion.
Well, the little midnight LA sort of vibe, but yeah, it's pretty much spray paint. Ooh, Miami. I mean, I feel like we've seen this sort of style before. I know they're going with the blue, but I
think that one looks pretty cool. I would have named it differently. I would have named it the Abyss. It just sounds cooler.
Dark Waters.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad jersey.
It's all right.
It's all right. It's not the. Honestly, so far my favorite is the Buffalo. Obviously.
I don't know.
Patriots.
That's the Patriots going Northeastern because that
Oh,
they updated their like logo,
That's
the name.
you know what it looks like? It
They-
reminds me of a Seahawks jersey in like 2011. It just reminds me of that.
Like I think it's the material. I mean,
honestly,
unless they change their material,
to me, either the
jerseys.
Rams or this one are the worst ones. Because there's nothing really inspired here. Like sure it's the Northeast, but there's no creativity in it.
Well, this
Like
is
there's
these
I
jerseys.
like the NE shoulder like the shoulder NE shoulder album on the I do like it. Everything else is not really creative.
So this is from ESPN, and this is the first paragraph saying the New England Storm blue jerseys inspired by the region's fog, and pays homage to the 6 states that compose the region. That's where you get the 6 red stars.
Yeah, but also like where's like the Patriot blue?
Around the neckline as a
There's no Patriot blue in this.
6 Super Bowls won by the Patriots. Oh, okay. Yeah. 6 red stars appear around the neckline. Oh, as a reference to them winning Super Bowls. All right, I guess Trump the glory. Oh, the sleeve features the silver knee patch and the neckline that carries the iconic phrase "We are all Patriots." Okay. And here's the Jets, Gotham City Football Club.
I'm gonna be honest. This one kind of looks too familiar with their alternate uniforms. Like, I mean, I like the name Gotham City Football Club, but they look the same as an alternate uniform.
It's directly inspiration for the rival. Oh, the dark Empire green uniform, including black, green, and gray trims, throughout built on the Joe Namath era cases. The textural grabber feature on the cap sleeves and chest patch as reference to the grit and grind displayed by the Jets spotted across New York City. All right. And now, you guys,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's faithful.
I like the gold in the letters, and it also.
This is like their
on
Thursday
jersey.
night. Isn't this like their Thursday night? Pretty much. They blew up the numbers, add some gold line. Let's see the comments real quick. Any comments so far?
Yeah.
Oh,
to me, not even just as a Niners fan, but like as a football fan, this is definitely my favorite one.
I mean, I like it.
The thing is, though, it's not debuting until near the end of the season.
I like it though, but it gave them like their Thursday night in a way. It's like edited.
I like it. I think
And there's like specific details on the jerseys also.
Now let's see what they say. So from ESPN, the all black uniform bows classic red stripe
okay.
along the sleeves and down the sides of the pants. The number set as a classic saloon font edged in gold, which is similar to the gold throughout the design, is inspired by the Gold Rush era. Faithful is switched above the numbers, while Faithful to the Bay is inside the back neck. Oh, right there. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely the best one. No question.
Here's Seattle calling high decibel zone. That makes sense. Stadium. That makes sense because of their stadium.
I mean, yeah, it looks pretty good, but
Oh, black. Wait,
that
is that for the Niners?
Yeah, they have a black helmet for that.
Ah, like it's Niners. I see.
Yeah, but they're using these jerseys in December against the Rams.
Yeah, I guess Seattle here, the high decibel zone, just going to their stadium. It is, huh? Well, I know Seattle has one of the most passionate and loud fan bases, nicknamed the 12, and the new look taps in the sound of the.
Yeah, I mean when you say like you can't hear each other next to you, they mean that, because I remember I went to Seahawks a couple years ago and I remember I couldn't hear like anything.
So okay, so it's like a sound wave, like that's where they got the little like not scratches, but like it's so like the noise. Okay. So sound wave inspired patterns used down the pan stripes to create a ripple effect across the jersey shoulders. A12 sits on the back of the neck while representing repeating 12s are featured inside the numbers. Okay. All right.
I mean, it looks not bad.
That is-
I think that's pretty much it.
that-
That's the pretty much it, right?
It's
Yeah.
Only 8 teams could get it.
Okay. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, those are pretty cool ones. But I guess it's either between the Niners and the Bills or probably number one. I probably would go Bills. I like
I'm
the
gonna go
icy
Niners.
blue.
I'm gonna go Niners because there's more detail.
I do
The color
Bills.
wise, like Niners are color wise. I like the Bills because it fits them because their jerseys are like all
I
white.
think
It's
the
really
Bills
cool
might
about
be wearing
the
white
winter.
helmets too. Probably
Yeah,
that's
the only
what it
white
is.
helmets also they're like full on white.
But yeah, I think Bills, Niners, and then maybe throw in the Dolphins. That's my three.
Yep. I'll say Bills and Niners are top two.
Yeah. My two are Niners, Bills, and
Miami again.
yeah, I'll go with Miami.
Alrighty. Well, this may be our longest segment of the episode. I'm going to share it actually so everyone could see and see what picks they have.
Yeah, people in the comments, what's your favorite out of the?
Packers are still up 17-3.
Yep, fourth quarter just started. Yeah, so people who are watching is tell us what's your favorite. What was your favorite out of the jersey we just saw?
But I'm on. What are you trying to put up?
College football. Here we go. Week 3. Apologies, folks.
Let's see. Meanwhile, Commanders are 3rd and 9. They got the ball on the 31-yard line, throws the pass, and they got the first down. So now they're on the 20-yard line. The Commanders are in the red zone with 14:15 remaining.
But yeah, let's react to the college schedule coming up. Starting right now, we got NC State and Wake Forest battling it out. As that match continues, who do you guys think is going to pull it off?
You said between who and who?
Yeah, NC State and Wake Forest. That's happening right now.
Oh, there's a game on right now?
Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a game on. Oh, I mean, I guess
Here.
NC State.
Sorry, right here. I got it. I got it on the stage.
Yeah, I mean, I guess NC State.
NC State, yeah.
If I had picked in the beginning, I would have probably gone NC State anyway because they're known to be the better football team. And the Commanders have scored a touchdown.
All right. So it's still a thriller. Thriller
Yep.
continues. All right, looking at the big Friday matches. Deion Sanders taking on Houston on ESPN at 4:30. What you guys got? You got Deion?
Well, first, you're talking about Colorado versus Houston? I got Houston.
Yeah.
Houston's
Houston.
I'm just doing the big games.
Well, you're talking about like unranked games?
Well, I'm just saying what the big games are.
Oh, Indiana's playing Indiana State. It's funny.
Yeah, I got that going. We got that happening too.
Okay, I'm gonna say Houston, and then
Kansas State and Arizona.
probably Arizona. They're playing.
All right, let's get into Saturday.
Whew. We got some good games this Saturday.
Good games. We have a first ranked one of Tennessee and Georgia in Tennessee.
What I got? I don't know.
All right, what do you got?
Let's see, between who and who?
Georgia and Tennessee.
Georgia and Tennessee. Georgia and Tennessee. I don't see. Why can't I see one here? I got Georgia.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Georgia because they always got Tennessee's number, anyways.
I don't know. I want to do Tennessee. I know they. I want to do Tennessee in that one.
You only 10 I see.
Well, with the Southern Florida upsetting Florida, they're ranked in 18. Do they keep it going?
I would love to see that happen.
Against Miami? Southern Florida, Miami.
So Southern Florida, for context, they beat Florida last weekend.
Yeah, USF better win that game.
The biggest, it's going to be the biggest CW network game it probably has ever gotten.
Yep, South Florida, please win that game.
Please, South Florida, yeah. And then
all right. Well,
Florida and LSU, and then obviously our game versus Texas A&M.
Texas A&M, but Notre Dame. If Notre Dame doesn't win that game, they're going to be probably out of the top 15.
Yeah, this is a desperation game for Notre Dame. So
I can see Florida upsetting LSU. Kinda.
I don't know. Just that upset that occurred.
I mean, you got Minnesota versus Cal. Minnesota's 2-0, just like Cal.
I mean, Cal and Oakland, just like the first. This is a big game.
That's a nighttime game too.
Yep, ESPN. I've been to many of those, and I remember them long ago upsetting Mississippi when DK Metcalf was at that college. And now I'm going Cal, of course, but this primetime nights don't usually fall too well. But I feel like for this one, it's gonna be a big win.
And well, it's a home game for Cal, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You gonna try to go to it, Amon?
Maybe.
Stanford's
having their first conference play against Boston College.
I would assume Stanford will win unless they lose again. But
what intriguing matchups. A little of ranked matchups. Let's see. Any pretty intriguing ones?
USF versus Miami. Notre Dame versus Texas A&M.
That's a desperate game.
And we got the Battle of Florida here. Florida Atlantic and Florida International. We got I think this.
Oh, what about Oregon versus Northwestern? Everyone's been hyping on that game.
Yeah, Oregon's going to blow out Northwestern.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know why that's on Fox, but they think upsets could happen.
Yeah,
there's not a lot of upsets. Oh, wow, I'm dumb. Wisconsin's going to upset Bama.
Okay. Let's hope that happens.
Let's hope that happens.
Make Alabama fans disappointed. That would be the best thing.
This would be like the biggest win in like school history. I don't know, probably not that far.
Yeah, but wasn't Wisconsin like always good at football?
Yeah, it's just because now the competition is so high. It's just like they compete, but it's like they're kind of like in the background. And now with teams like Oregon, UCLA, USC, they're chiming in, and then it's like all these other Big Ten schools like Michigan,
Ohio State.
It's like it's just the competition. It's and the recruiting system too. It's tough to try to convince people to go to Wisconsin when they prefer to go to Bama or Michigan or Ohio State. It's like it's tough. Oregon maybe even. I mean, think Clemson will get upsetted?
Who they playing?
Georgia Tech.
I can see an upset happening. Clemson's been struggling.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening.
I mean, I know it's not the exciting weekend, but we got some good ranked ones. But do you see any? You can see even the spread on the right side. Like Georgia's favored by 3. What else we got? What else? Auburn 25, 23. I mean, what's the spread for this Wisconsin game?
21.5. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
What's Clemson? 3.5?
Yeah, Clemson's 3.5. Oregon's only 28.5.
Frick.
Oregon's only 29 points. They're not expecting like a complete. I just thought that would be a little higher, honestly. But yeah, I mean, still it gets a lot of blowouts. 20.5, 5.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like the usual 1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 will be winning.
The backyard brawl between Pitt and West Virginia. The backyard brawl, I think it's called.
What's Miami's spread line? 17.5?
Yeah.
I don't do betting, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I don't know why people bet.
Oh no, it's just like if Miami's favored by 18 points, it's like they think it's the deficit. Do you think Southern Florida can actually only score Miami can only win by 14, so it's like I think like in that sort of way, it's kind of like they project Miami's going by 18 points, but do you bet that for Southern Florida, because if they score and keep it close, then it's like I think that's how you beat the house when it comes to that. That's my idea of it.
What's Northern? How much they're favored by?
If they're favored, just kidding. Notre Dame's favored by 7.
7? Okay. So I was going to expect a close game anyways. Yeah, South Carolina, obviously they're playing Vanderbilt. Duke is playing Tulane. Oh, Tulane could. Oh, never mind. They're both not ranked. And then, how much? Wait, what's the Cal money line? Well, how much does Cal or who's favored in that Cal game?
Minnesota by 3.
Minnesota's. Oh, that's all.
They want to say it's a close one. I
Well,
think I agree as well.
I agree. That's good. I mean, yeah, I agree that most of the games are gonna be pretty close. Yeah.
Wow. Vandy could maybe pull off an upset in South Carolina because they're.
Yeah, I mean, they did the Alabama last year. Why not? We can do this.
The Nerds.
Packers are officially in the red zone.
Are you ahead of me?
What's up?
Are you ahead of me? Like, did they just snap the ball and just got to the 10-yard line?
I'm just saying they're in the red zone right now.
Yeah, I just saw a play from Golden for 10 yards.
Oh, I'm facing them on in fantasy right now, so. But.
Well. Yeah, so there's our picks. What do you guys like, folks watching? What do you guys like? Who do you think? What's your strong take on maybe any upsets potentially? But we'll keep a short one here, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Well,
unless you have anything.
Do we want to talk about Brock Purdy is injured and how the Niners are kind of
screwed? Sure. We can talk about it. Keep rolling.
Okay, I'll start with this. So Brock Purdy got a turf toe injury. I don't know. I don't recall. I didn't really read the article fully, but all I know is he's out for 2 to 5 weeks, and that is very concerning because the Niners, they've got their opponents, and I know this upcoming weekend they play against the Saints, but then after that they play. I'm sorry, folks. They play against the Cardinals, and then against the Jaguars, and against the Rams, and then against the Buccaneers and the Falcons. Of those 5 games, I think they'll be okay, but they're not going to do great passing. I think their toughest game, if Brock Purdy doesn't play, We
It's
don't
the
know if he's
Rams.
going to go back shorter or later. Will probably be against the Rams, I'm going to say, but they know how to play against them anyway. But this is a big problem, and with Kittle being out multiple weeks, that's another concerning part. It's like your starting quarterback's hurt, and then on top of that, one of your best offensive players is out for multiple weeks. Niners did get backup tight ends, and then Mac Jones is going to be the starter. Now, I don't really – excuse me. Mac Jones' starter is kind of dicey because he can either be really good or really bad. And hopefully he can prove himself this weekend, but it's very concerning being a Niners fan right now.
I mean,
also Packers just scored again.
Yeah, Packers scored a touchdown. Tucker Kraft just scored a touchdown.
24-10. But
yeah, go ahead.
I know guys aren't too concerned of the next week, but depending how Shanahan calculates on how he's going to make this approach, he'll probably go heavy on the run game. McCaffrey could have a big game, but injuries could maybe develop. So, could you see this game being close? Like this kind of a game against the Saints? Do you have any chance in the Saints?
Yeah, I think the Niners definitely have a chance against the Saints.
You guys think
Yeah.
it's I don't
don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a bowl. I don't know. I don't say a blowout from me, for myself. I wouldn't say it's a blowout. I'll say that.
You wouldn't say it's a blowout.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I would say maybe win by two scores. Or other than that.
I mean, Saints. I mean, the Cardinals only dropped 20 on them, and they could have dropped 35. But the Saints did well enough. Yes, they lost, but it seems like Kellen Moore, the new coach, is whatever he has schemed, it seemed at least working. Just got to fix their mistakes. But, we'll see what happens. Could that be a pretty breaking upset? Maybe not. But we'll look forward to seeing that game and have our reactions.
10 a.m. when it starts, by the way.
Yeah,
so
on Fox.
On Fox. I'm not sure if you guys didn't watch our last episode, we already did our picks for each game for this Sunday, and Monday. So just watch that. But yeah, I'm not very concerned.
What about George Kittle?
Because he's one of the best blocking tight ends in the NFL, and without that could cause issues for McCaffrey.
Yeah.
So anyone in the comments, Niner haters or not, what's your takes of Purdy and how the Niners will do so Purdy comes back?
If y'all have Purdy or Kittle in your fantasy, make sure you put them in IR.
Yeah,
and
guess what? I have Kittle in my fantasy
defense. I hope you're getting some points.
Yeah, guess what? I have Kittle in my fantasy lineup. Thanks to that, now I have Trevor Lawrence starting for me.
Oh wait, I think we'll talk about it later.
So I think Aaron Jones, actually. I mean, Aaron Rodgers.
But if we don't have anything else to discuss, anything else before we conclude?
I mean, Josh Giddey got his contract situation, but I don't think you want to talk about that. But yeah.
Well, if not, I think we should put in there around the base scores, keeping it small, short, but we'll definitely extend more next week as we do. So we'll conclude the next comment. So thanks for tuning in. After, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Follow us. Have a good night. And we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hey guys, yeah.